is the morning of the 11th. It would be, I don't even know if it's a Tuesday or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see, we arrived here on, yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna bother trying to figure out what the day is. I know it's May 11th. It is right now 9:42 in the morning. So we're about to have breakfast. It's gonna be a first breakfast here in Kazakhstan. We were able to set up the internet. We had this like little 4G modem thingy majig. Like it's basically connects to a 4G signal, and then what you do is you connect it to your phone, like a Wi-Fi signal basically, and then it gives you internet back for like a limited amount of gigabytes. So for us it's 35 gigabytes. So I'm gonna hope that I'm not gonna able to. Well, I'm gonna hope those 35 gigabytes are gonna be able to last me for the 2 weeks that I'm here, which probably should be okay. I mean, each upload for a vlog would probably be around 1.1 to 1.5 gigabytes, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, like for now, the internet's pretty fast. I already tweeted about it. There's like it's like 16 megabits per second download, and then I think it's like 7.8 megabits per second upload, so it's really fast. I'll be able to deal with that. No, it was actually faster than in Almaty, which is a bigger city, which surprised me a lot. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go have breakfast. And just one thing I want to address. Somebody said, "What happened to your chin?" Well, actually, the 2 week or the month before I left to Kazakhstan, I was bulking, so my face kind of got fat, and it kind of shows, doesn't it? Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Breakfast. This is my grandma's kitchen. We're about to have some oatmeal. That's this like Russian pastry thing. Classic Russian breakfast. Butter, eggs, oatmeal, and then because of Easter, we had to have that.
Easter cake.
Easter cake, yeah. There's my grandma. Guys, I feel bad for anybody who's never tried chocolate butter. This is the best thing in the world. Chocolate butter. With bread?
Diabetes.
This is literally diabetes. Oh my. First bite. Cheers. This is the life, please. About to go check out my grandpa's garage. This is the garage full of memories. Like when I was a kid, I used to come here every summer to my grandparents' house, and we would always like loved going into the garage because it's just full of awesomeness. It's just like it's so old, but there's like a lot of like cool things inside there. So we'll check it out. Welcome to my grandparents' garage. These things are they're for like saunas. You smack people with to clean the pores and stuff. It's like the most Russian thing you'll see in your life. You smack people when you go to saunas. But yeah, it's just shelves and shelves of just Soviet equipment, Soviet stuff. Fortunately, my grandpa did pass away, so now it's just all memories. But yeah, this is my grandpa's car. I think it's a Deo. It's a machine it's a car I've never seen before. He used to have a old Nexia. That's what it's called. It's a Daewoo. Nexia Daewoo. I don't know. I don't remember which one the manufacturer, but which one's the model. But he used to have a Lada, a Zhiguli. A very cool car. Full of memories. And then here's this like underground cellar thing. It's like supposed to be used as storage for like food and stuff because it's cool in there. But it fills up with water, and you have to like bucket the water out. And yeah, it's very. Yeah, we're gonna try and start it. It's a manual, of course. I drive an automatic. So we're in the underground cellar. It's so echoey. It's like, it smells like just moist and wet because it fills up with water. but it's used like as storage. See, like this is like all cabbage and all that good stuff. Like you got this thing called varenia, which is basically like jam, but it's like boiled and it's way better. More viscous. Yeah, it's very, very surreal. So like when I was a kid, this is the playground that I used to play on. Like to be honest, I have no idea what the hell this is, but I feel like this is like things you climb on and just chill. That's a teeter-totter. So old, it's all metal. This is all Soviet. This is all from Soviet eras. There's nothing brand new in here, nothing. That's like an old metal slide. That used to be a swing. No matter if you put a rope on it, they're just gonna burn it down. It's kids. There used to be a like a pull, like I think like 2 or 3 pull-up bars over there, which it's gone now obviously, but yeah, that's the neighborhood. I don't know what that white building is. I'm pretty sure it's like something official. I'm not really sure. Then this red building right here, that's the police department. I'm not sure if that's actually if that's operational or not. I really doubt it, but it could be. I mean, there's still some things that are still operational in this village, even though they are taking it down because of mining operations. That's why, like, my grandma, she's gonna get moved out of here, and this is the building she lives in. Yeah, we're just saying hi to all our friends over there. Not all friends, but like old people that we used to know, you know. Right now we're just kind of working on my grandpa's car. It was the battery's dead and we had to change the rear tire, so we just did that. Yeah, it's very surreal just like being here, knowing that this is the place that I used to spend all my summers in. It feels really good to be back. А это полицейский этот еще работает, нет? А может ничего нету, да? I remember we used to climb that tree and steal apples from that. That used to be a good time. Мы там ранетки крали на дереве. Jesus. This is all like storage. This ain't no modern storage. Oh, here it is. Here's my grandparents' storage. Столько крутить.
Зато замок.
Оба-на.
Смотри, паутина. Здесь уже давно никто не был.
Ну, видно.
Раз я за вениками сюда заходил.
Понятно. Я. Что внутри там? Погреб
Ну,
тоже?
погреб тоже, но там, наверное, уже бесхозно все.
Ну.
Я никогда... Ну, они давно уже здесь не держат, потому что там уже сколько гаражу, блядь. Видишь? Ну, он сухой, все.
Yeah. Там паутины, по-моему.
Угу.
Мышь, наверное. That's the old boiler. It was like a wooden one. You had to actually shove wood and burn wood there to heat up water. Good times. Look at all these pigeons. My grandpa used to feed them, so I'm guessing they're here because they think my grandpa is here. So look at them. They're waiting. They're moving in closer as well. Hey guys, so as promised, here's the tour that I'm about to do of this house that my grandma lives in. This is, again, my summer house. This is where I spent all my summers when I used to live in Kazakhstan from like 3 years old or 4 years old up until I was like 8. Every summer I would spend here 3 months from June to August. It was awesome. This is like my childhood. Like, this is literally all my memories as a kid. So obviously as you walk in, there's a front door, right? And all the floors squeak. All of them are squeaky. Poor neighbors. Like all they hear is the squeaking downstairs. But as you walk in, yeah, you can see the front door. Well, the front entrance, I guess. This is like the little corridor that leads into the living room. And then to the left is the kitchen. And then the way it's set up here is you have the bathroom, which is basically the toilet right here. It's very, very basic toilet. This is the boiler. It's a very small boiler. There's not enough water in there for like a 15-minute shower. It's like a separate toilet room. And then that's the little, I don't even know what this is. It's like a washing machine basically. But then this is the shower and the bath with the sink. And then as you can see, all my grandma's like stuff is just hanging, like just towels and ropes and stuff like that. Like this is my underwear. But yeah, moving into the kitchen, it's very, very basic. You got the fridge, very small too, the sink, and you got this like very old, like very brittle and old stove. I'm pretty sure the oven barely works too. Yeah, we're about to have some delicious pierogies and pelmeni. Just a bunch of food on the table there. By the way, guys, I feel bad for anybody who's never tried these. This is basically like cut up bread, which is dried, well, baked technically, with a lot of flavoring. Like for example, this is cheese flavor, but there's many other flavors like bacon and meat flavors and salmon flavors and all that good stuff. Anyways, moving on. That's just the countertop over there. As we move in here, let's go check out the living room. The living room. This is the most Russian living room you'll see in your life. You got not only you got the rug hanging on the wall, you got a couch that has a cover on it, which looks Russian. Everything in here is Soviet era. This is literally a Soviet house. The table is Soviet. The table is from the Soviet eras. I mean, the TV is Soviet era. All of this, pretty sure the China is also Soviet. Everything here is Soviet. This whole house is like many years old. I'm not really sure how old that is, but this is the bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. You got just the oldest beds in the world. This is the view from the back. Very beautiful. This actually used to have a big vine of grapes hanging down, so it covers the entire view. So it's like very dark in here. But I guess now there's not enough leaves on there to cover up the entire place. So I guess you can see this is the garden. This is their garden that you can actually go downstairs. It looks like there's just way too many weeds in there and trees. It just nobody's been they haven't had maintenance on that done in a while. So yeah, that's just basically the bedroom. And then last but not least, this is the other bedroom, which is where my grandma is. She's just reading over there. And then yeah, very basic. We're just driving around Rudnik here, like while my mom's trying to practice driving manual. It's hilarious, but basically everything in this little town is just getting demolished and destroyed because the mining operations are moving in closer and closer. And
My school.
oh, here's my mom's school. Is that the second school? Anyways, mining is getting deeper and deeper into the town, and they're mining for copper, I think. And basically what's happening is that they're evacuating all the people from these buildings and all these businesses. So everything in this town is just gonna get demolished in like a few months. That's why this whole town just looks like a mess and just looks really sad and depressing, to be honest. Yeah, there's no point in fixing these roads because these roads are just all gonna be busted up anyways. This region is very full of these like steppes. I think they're called steppes, but they're not deserts exactly, but
Semi-desert.
it's like a grassland basically, but it stretches for miles and miles. It's very dry, very green though, because it's been raining for a
few weeks here. It's just fast. Like anywhere you go, like go to the right, you're gonna hit the step, and then you head to town, and then you go past the town, you're gonna hit another step. So it's just steps on steps.
Guys, this is a complete mystery. Look at it. This light glows green, although in real life it's white. Then if you look at this light, that light's normal. It's white. But when my camera picks up this light as green, that's like some spooky shit right here. It's so dark in here. We're just gonna get the car in the garage. Yeah, it's like all you hear are dogs in the background. Like you're walking through the dark and you're like, oh my god, am I gonna get like mauled by a dog? Anyways, alright, so it's basically about bedtime. It's 10:15 right now. We're about to all head to bed. Had a little bit of like a dinner. Not really a dinner, we just kind of sat down, ate, and talked with I believe it would be my mother's cousin. So it's pretty chill session. Kind of tired right now, but we're gonna watch an episode of Game of Thrones, the latest one, and then we're all gonna head to bed. So today was a pretty uneventful day. Didn't really do much. Kind of just chilled here. Kind of worked on my vlogs and stuff, and really not much else but eat and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more fun, and I'll try to vlog as much as possible.